It's going to be a short video, short cigar. I don't need to review this cigar, but I need to give it the reverence it's due. You could say, well, maybe you don't want to spend a lot of money. Check. Maybe you want some really good quality. It's better than the price point. Check. Maybe you want something that is always available. Check. Something anyone can enjoy. Check. Newbies? Yeah. Experts? Yeah. Anyone can enjoy the Fuente short story. If you're new to stuff, it's a great small size that maybe a gigantic cigar with too much tobacco, you can't handle all that. Okay. Also, due to that smaller size, it pushes the Cameroon wrapper and the Dominican blend more than if it was a gigantic 6x60. Also, a Pennsylvania price, $6.50. Probably going to be more where you're at. There's probably very few, or almost if any, cigars that I always say the best cigar to smoke after your cigar is the same cigar. That's a truer statement, meaning if you're going to pair a cigar. Nothing else pairs as good as the same one. Okay? Because it's just a continuation, like more time, you know. However, I could easily say that off the top of my head, like for so many reasons, but just off the flavor, that the Hemingway Natural is such an easy, repeatable blend that I could smoke this back to back. I could smoke 3 of these little cigars in a row. It's such great flavor, and I wouldn't even be mad about that. Normally in the Natural, I go for in this size, the short story. The Maduros, I love all of them, but I try to get the signature. Now, you could have the work of art. Blow it out. Oh, right off the bat. Sweet, cinnamon. Now, for some reason though, this cigar, the Don Carlos, gets so much respect, and the Cohiba cigar with Dominican tobacco, piloto, and Cameroon wrapper gets no respect. I think that's because of the pricing though. I think, wow, that's great off the bat. I think the Cohiba Red Dot should have been priced, you know, between that like $12 to $15 mark, depending on the size. As a great quality cigar, as a luxury cigar, but that stores are selling them for $30 and they're out of their mind, and then you go on the internet and they cost nothing, like $4 or $5. So they need to get. It's too late. It's too far gone. That being said, let's talk about this. The Hemingway short story is going to come in stronger than Don Carlos, but not as strong as the Red Dot. The Red Dot would be the strongest of the 3. I like them all. They're all different. Some similarities. The big difference with the Fuente side, the Don Carlos, is generally more traditional sizes, coming at a more expensive. Sorry, I got a phone call. The Don Carlos come more expensive. Both come in nice boxes. But all the Hemingways got this funny design. Some people hate that design. Some people love it. You know, some people it's indifferent. Probably most is indifferent. It's just, in a way, it's almost like, because both the Don Carlos and the Hemingways are Cameroon. From there, I couldn't tell you much more what's the difference as far as why the price difference. Is the Don Carlos have more age, or just a different tobacco on the inside that's more rare? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Got a nice big heavy coat on here. It's a little too hot, you know what I'm saying though? But that's what it is. Nutty, sweet cinnamon syrupiness. Beautiful black pepper, almost sugary vibe at the end. Very delicious. I got nothing bad to say about it. I enjoy it. A little bit of floral coming in too. You know, more than like focusing on this cigar, I just know I enjoy it. Like the Hemingway short story is past the point of reliability. Like I've had it hundreds of times. It's good for breakfast, good for dinner, good with a scotch, good with a beer, good with water, good for a walk, good for nothing. Take smoke in the bathtub. I mean, it's one of those quintessential cigars that's not going anywhere as long as Fuente's around. And yeah, you could do better at Fuente, or just better, but you could do a lot worse. There's way more cigars behind Hemingway's short story than in front of it, and that's a true statement. And at the same time, when you get to this level of cigars, one is people take it for granted because it's available and it's a really good price. Fuente could charge way more for this cigar. Way more. And the more I smoke this cigar, the more I enjoy it. The more I appreciate its simplicity of just a beautiful, delicious cigar that anytime, anywhere is ready. Have a great time. Yes, I prefer the Maduro one, stronger and darker, more chocolate. But the Cameroon is amazing, and that's what you're gonna find. 99 out of 100 compared to the Maduro, and you're gonna have a great time. So I have nothing bad to say about it. Great smoke output, nutty as well. Very delicious, long finish, but everything about it is pleasant, is enjoyable. For any time, anywhere, anyone can enjoy it. It's like the 9mm of cigars. It's available, affordable, it does its job. There's stuff that's way better, way more powerful, way more impressive, way more expensive. Is it like your go-to? For some, but it's a great backup. Because you can't go wrong with the Hemingway short story at all. I've smoked 2 boxes of these. Fantastic time. Fantastic time. We're done talking about it. I'm gonna get going. I wish you well. But the Hemingway short story, and I'm getting a little odd burn there, even when I started up, but I'm not even gonna touch that up. The flavor on this is worth the price of admission. The flavor on these cigars are phenomenal. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it. Delicious. Not if you want strongs though. If you want very strong, earthy and spicy, no. Now, if you want like an AJ Fernandez version of this, of course this is off the record. It's not an AJ Fernandez cigar I'm aware of. Get the CAO Cameroon El Anniversary with the green band, the green and gold band, the newer one. It came out a few years ago. It's mostly Nicaraguan tobacco with a very dirty Cameroon wrapper. So that basically is, it feels like a Hemingway on steroids, and it's dirty, but it's like $5. It's even cheaper, and you're gonna have a great time with that. And I love that cigar. And I loved that years ago. I need to retouch that. No Diddy. I need to rebuy that. No Diddy. I need to acquire that legally and smoke it. Yeah, so smoke the Hemingway short story. And then if you want a stronger, more Nicaraguan, a younger, heavier, richer, spicier, a dirtier cigar, get the CAO Cameroon El Anniversary. It comes in the same size. And get it in that green band. I'll tell you what, those are like rough around the edges. I think those would be amazing to age. If you let those sit 2 or 3 years with that stronger tobacco and much more, a stronger blend, dirtier blend, I think 2 or 3 years might be amazing on those cigars. They're cheap. I don't know. I think it was only last year you could have bought a box of those for $60 online, for like 20 of them, like cheap. CAO El Anniversary. Cameroon, the green and gold band. That's the dirty, cheap cousin to this. Yeah, right now I'm medium plus. We're done talking about it. I'm gonna go. I don't need to review the cigar. Delicious Cameroon. That's all you gotta know. I would actually prefer the red dot between the two. But the red dot, I wouldn't say it's actually probably a little harder to find as far as every shop has short stories and tons of them. But you do find red dot at a lot of stores. The problem with the red dot, the MSRP at the lounges is retarded. I'll never pay $25 for a red dot. However, online, they come in cheaper than the short story. So that's some trans pricing. It's trans pricing, you know. At the store, I'm a Davidoff. And online, I'm a whore. A cheap whore. Bible says that your yeas be yeas and nays be nays. So therefore, let your price be your price when it comes to cigars. All this high price, low price, mid price, no price. General needs to get their shit together with Cohiba. The cigar self-corrected itself. I'll see you around. You stay fresh. I'm not even going to give you a number rating on this. This cigar gets a lifetime rating. You'll figure out how much you love this cigar. No one's going to hate this cigar. It's delicious, happy, fun cigar. Anytime. 1 and done. 3 and done. There's no bad time to smoke a Fuente short story anyway. God bless you.